January 13th, National Peach Melba Day. Now, not only have I never made this dish, I've never even eaten this dish. So we're going to make it today, and we're going to see if it's all it's cracked up to be. It's poached peaches and vanilla ice cream and a raspberry sauce, and sounds interesting. So let's give it a shot. Alrighty, let's get going. Okay, for today we need a cup of sugar, a cup of water, a vanilla bean, 4 large firm peaches, 3 cups of fresh raspberries, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, some lemon juice, and some ice cream. Alrighty, let's get started. Take our cup of water, put it into our saucepan, and our cup of sugar. Okay, right in there. Turn the heat on, get it going. What we're going to do is make a simple syrup here. What we also want to do is add our vanilla bean. So what we do is we have to make a slit in it and add it to our mixture. Okay, so you just whisk your boiling water here, make sure all your sugar is dissolved and that your vanilla is pretty well incorporated. It's a nice rolling boil now, so what I want to do is turn the heat down a little bit and cover it and let it just simmer for about 5 minutes so it can really steep. In the meantime, we'll get our peaches ready to cut, okay? Okay, so next what you're going to do is take your peaches and you want to halve them and take the pit out of the center. Okay, so we cut that around and then hopefully we can just twist it and pop them in half. Okay, the hardest part is getting the damn pit out without mangling the peach. So just do the best you can. We're going to do that to all 4 peaches. Okay, so our vanilla bean simple syrup has been simmering for a couple minutes, about 5 minutes. You can really smell the vanilla in there. And what we're going to do now, we halved our peaches. We lost one of them in the process. There were 4. It seems the hardest part of this recipe is getting these damn pits out of these peaches. So do the best you can. We made 3 of them survived. One of them was a little too ripe, so when we went to get it out, it just mashed up. But it was good. Now we're going to put these in to our pot here, and we're going to poach these in this simple syrup, okay? So we're going to put them face down first, then we may turn them over in a little bit, just to make sure that the skin side is nice and loose, because we're going to peel the skins off after we're done poaching them. Alright, so let these sit for a couple minutes and we'll be back. Okay, so while our peaches are poaching, we are going to make our raspberry sauce. We got out our blender, we added our raspberries, our powdered sugar, and our lemon juice. And we're just going to puree this up. Okay, so once your raspberry sauce is blended with your sugar and your lemon, you want to put it through a strainer and you want to really make sure that you get it nice and smooth, no seeds and stuff like that. Okay, now we've worked our raspberry sauce through, and this is just to show people who say like, oh, is that really necessary? Do you have to go through all that work and do that? I'm going to show you why you're going to do that, okay? Look at that. That's all the seeds from the raspberries, if you can see that. I mean, it's all seeds, seeds, seeds. So why would you want that in your peach Melba? Wouldn't you want a nice smooth raspberry sauce for your peach Melba? I would. Alright, so our peaches are done poaching. They look good. They're very hot. So what you're going to want to do is you have to keep your simple syrup that you made now. So you're going to kind of drain that off. And what we're going to have to do is peel our peaches. Okay? But the skin should come off pretty easy. So let's do that. Alright. So this is what I love about trying new stuff, and especially a recipe that, you know, is a little detailed with poaching and all this kind of stuff. In the videos that I saw for different versions of this dish, or different people making them, they all poached them and their skins of their peaches came right off and it was beautifully done. They don't tell you how many tries they had to do that. these skins don't come off as easily as they did in other videos that I've seen. So anyway, we're going to let this cool down, and hopefully once it's cool enough to really handle the peaches, maybe the skins will come right off. Maybe I'm doing it too soon. Maybe I over poached them and they're too soft now. Who knows? Either way, the flavor is there, and we're going to make do. We're eating this no matter what. Skins or no skins. Alright, let's assemble our peach Melba. We start off with a nice generous portion of ice cream right in the center. Then we're going to take our poached peaches, take a couple of those, stick them right in the glass here. They've been sitting in that syrup in the fridge that we poached them in. And then finally, your raspberry sauce, just a nice raspberry puree that you drizzle over the top. And there you go. Let's try it. Peach Melba. Not bad. Different. Obviously very fruity with the raspberry and the peaches. Now, this was my first time making it, and I'm going to say it right here. I don't mind calling it out when I make a goof or it doesn't work out. I couldn't get the skins to come off my peaches to save my life. So my skins are still on the peaches here, which is making this very difficult to eat. I mean, I'm sure you can eat the skins, but it's hard to get the flesh of the peach out of here. Anyway, what little I'm tasting of it, whatever, it's okay. Was it something that I would do again? No. For all the work that you got to do poaching these things and everything else, maybe if I was at a restaurant I'd try it, but, a professional doing it. But for us, nothing spectacular. Alright, that was Peach Melba Day. Maybe you're having a better Peach Melba where you are. Alrighty, see you tomorrow.